for great Mexican food on the Las Vegas Strip. We are at El Segundo Sol, which is at the Fashion Show Mall, right across from the Wynn. So we're on the north side of the strip. Let's go inside and we'll take a taste. All right, we sat down and we ordered our food. We did order chips and salsa. They are not included with the price of your meal. So we did order them. They were $5.95 for the chips and salsa, and I'm gonna just try one. They do give you 3 different salsas, and I'm really curious to see what I like best here. All right, that one. A little spicy, a little lot spicy, whoa. This one looks like a green salsa. Less spicy, really tangy though. And just your typical pico de gallo. Alright. Chips and salsa are pretty good. I'm not going to say that any of this so far is my favorite, but it's pretty decent. Now, as far as drinks are concerned, you can get yourself one of these suckers. They do have beer on draft, and it's $8 for a smaller one. That's 16 ounce. This one is a 32 ounce, and that is going to run you $14 or $15, excuse me. Now, if you're looking to get a margarita, which I did not get today, I'm sticking to water, but a margarita for a smaller run is going to run you $14, and for the larger one, it's going to run you $22. Alright, our food is here. Now, I ordered some beef enchiladas. Now, the enchiladas are made with a guajillo salsa. Of course, there's some like shredded beef in there, and Oaxacan cheese, and it has some sour cream on it. And it also came with a side of black Oaxacan beans and cilantro rice. So let's give it a little go. I may need a knife here to cut this with the meat inside, so I can get a good cut. But I'm really anxious to see how this sauce tastes, because the sauce makes all the difference in the world to me. Alright, it has like just a touch of sweetness to it. The tortillas are like, the tortillas taste pretty darn good. Like they feel like they're a little more homemade. The beef is good. Ooh, I'm gonna enjoy this, I think. Very good. Now, the beans, you guys know, if they're not good beans, it's not necessarily a good, authentic Mexican restaurant. Oh, they're good, especially for black beans. Let's try this rice. Rice is good. The rice doesn't have a whole lot of salt. It might need like just a little bit of salt. You get a little bit of that cilantro flavor, but it's not overpowering at all. As far as the beans are concerned, they're not like refried beans. They're just like whole beans, and they have good flavoring. There's something in there, and I cannot really identify it, but there's a seasoning in there. It tastes pretty good. If I figure it out, I'll let you know. But it tastes pretty darn good overall, so I will enjoy it. Now, Enrique himself got some pork carnitas tacos, but the way they do it is not really like tacos. You kind of make your own tacos. So you have the pork there, and you have your beans and rice, but you just take your tortilla and make your own taco. So we'll try that out as well and let you know how that is. Alright, so for these pork tacos, you have a little basket that has some tortillas in there. They're, I think, homemade. Now, in addition to like the pork carnitas, there are pork rinds. So you can put a little pork rind in there, put your actual pork. There's some, ooh, like really dark, I think it's some kind of Oaxacan salsa. I don't see like onions and cilantro, but they do have, or like typical onions and cilantro, they do have some like pickled onions. So I'm just gonna take a little bite of it all together and let you know what I think. The pork carnitas are tender, and they've got a little bit of a smoky flavor, and that salsa is pretty spicy, but it gives it something great to it. The crunchiness of the pork rinds, though, makes this like pretty unique and special. So this is a pretty good dish here. And just a tad bit of sweetness in the pork. This this is a good meal here. So this also comes with the black beans and rice that I had. So we'll dig in now. So as far as the prices are concerned, my enchiladas were $21. This pork taco plate is $22. Now they also on the menu have a little like pointy finger pointing at certain dishes, and these were both recommended. The pointy finger means that they're recommended dishes basically, and these were both some of their recommended dishes. Also, I want to report back on the chips and salsa because at first I said that, oh, it wasn't my favorite. Let me tell you what, the green salsa, yeah, I think I'm addicted to that green salsa. We're almost done with it, and it's actually really good. After I tried a couple more bites, I was hooked. Green salsa it is. Alright, well, food ended up being really excellent. As I was eating my enchiladas, you can really taste that Oaxacan cheese in there, and there's nothing like enchiladas with the Mexican cheese. And Enrique really enjoyed the carnitas. They were very tender and tasted authentic, so that's always a good thing when you're in a restaurant in Las Vegas. So now when it comes to price, our total came out to $69.14 before tip, so it's not the cheapest of Mexican restaurants, but the quality I think sort of stands out compared to some cheaper joints that we have been to. Now I'll say that the ambiance in here is really nice. There's a bar inside that's really nice looking. There's another bar outside that you can sit at, and a whole separate outdoor patio that you can have your lunch or dinner at. And what I really like too, and it's something so simple and silly, but they're actually playing Mexican music in here. And I've been to so many Mexican restaurants where they're playing like American pop music and it just doesn't fit in. So I really like that ambiance. Anyhow, if you like this video, I'd like you to check out this one. Now we went to the Border Grill for brunch, and it's a little bit of a different Mexican twist to brunch. And if you are into Mexican restaurants and want to check out more of what Las Vegas has to offer, check out this playlist of Mexican restaurants in Las Vegas. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.